morning, Liberty North. Today is Wednesday, August 27th, 2014. Abby and I have a couple of announcements to catch you guys up on today.
And we have Ellie McDonald in studio today for this week's edition of World News Wednesday.
I've got the weather for the rest of the school week. Looks like the heat wave is finally disappearing.
And I've got an in-depth look at last Friday's football game and a summary of all the other sports that have been going on so far.
We've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. Your Net News starts now.
Seniors, you must attend the first senior boot camp if you are considering applying to the college early action or early decision. Also, if you plan to use the common application, this session is a must. Meet in the counseling center on September 5th during Eagle Hour.
Also, the North Nation Station employees are pre-selling Spirit jerseys for $45. There are 2 different colors to choose from, hot pink and granite gray. You must have your order turned in by August 29th, which is this Friday. You can also place an order with Mrs. Hittner in room 208.
Seniors, your first senior meeting is September 10th during Eagle Hour. We will meet in the Performing Arts Theater and it is mandatory. This meeting will go over transcript requests, graduation requirements, and post-secondary plans.
If you signed up or paid the fee for an ACT prep class, the Wednesday classes begin on September 20th and the Saturday classes will begin on the 24th.
The first Navy meeting will be next Tuesday in the Fieldhouse at 7:45. Shirts will be handed out.
If you are interested in joining Liberty North's nationally recognized Model UN team, an informational meeting will be held tomorrow before and after school in Mr. Gates' trailer, LV1. The morning meeting will start at 7:40 and the after-school meeting will start at 3:20.
Well, Alberta, that's all the announcements we have for you today. Stephen, our sports teams have been pretty busy the last couple of days. Can you catch us up on all we've missed?
Yes, I can. Well, as you all know, the football team won the first football game last Friday against the Raytown Blue Jays, shutting out the opponent 30-0. Both teams came into the game with Liberty North favored to win by a touchdown. Defense took the spotlight less than 3 minutes into the game with junior Sid Shumate intercepting a pass from Raytown's quarterback. Not too long afterwards, the offense got into the end zone for the first points of the night, connecting on a 21-yard pass from Brian Sharp to Keandre Pugh after Pugh returned a punt for 15 yards. After that, the teams went back and forth the entire first half with no scores, but Liberty North's defense holding Raytown to just 1 first down. The second half started just off like the first, with Sal Silvio picking off a pass and returning it 22 yards for a defensive score. Soon afterwards, Richard Richardson spun into the end zone to make it 21-0, and almost immediately, Terrence Williams dropped the Raytown punter in the end zone for a safety. Brian Sharp connected on a 40-yard touchdown pass with Jack DeGarmo to go 7 out of 19 for 90 yards passing. The guys are at Blue Springs South this Friday, so come out and cheer on your boys as they look for a 2-0 start to the season. In other sports news, the girls' tennis team played against Liberty yesterday and sadly lost 9-0 against the Blue Jays. In swim news, Mitchell Sevier qualified for state at the first meet of the year last night, beating the cutoff by 2 seconds. The golf team competed in a tournament on Monday with Olivia Vandal placing in the top 10 overall. They tee off against Staley tonight, so good luck to all the girls. The men's soccer team played against Smithville on Monday and beat them 3-1 with goals scored by Josh Crawford, Alex Trinidad, and Sam Malone. The guys are playing against Staley tonight at Liberty Middle School at 7, so come out and get your eagle on. That's all the sports I've got for you today. Ellie, what's going on with the world?
Here. Well, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has been taking a world by storm. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has been raising awareness for ALS, which is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects the nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. Motor neurons reach from the brain to the spinal cord and from the spinal cord to the muscles throughout the body. The progressive degeneration of the motor neurons in the ALS eventually lead to their death. When the motor neurons die, the abilities of the brain to initiate and control muscles movement is lost. With voluntary muscle action progressively affected, patients in the later stages of the disease become totally paralyzed. If a nominee does not complete the challenge within 24 hours, they will have to donate $100 to the cause. Just yesterday, the broadcasting team here at Liberty North competed in their own ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Let's take a look.
We nominate the Liberty North High School Broadcasting and the Liberty High School Sports 2 team.
Sports marketing class challenged us to the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. We accept the challenge and we challenge the freshman football team and the guidance counselors.
Well, that's all the news I have for you today. Alina, how's the weather looking for us?
Today, thunderstorms and showers are meant to go on all morning and more towards the ending of the day. Besides the slight showers, it should be sunny with a high of 90. Our low will be a cool 72 degrees. Coming Thursday, it looks to be mostly sunny with a high near 91 and a low around 70. Come time for Friday Night Lights, there's a small chance for showers and thunderstorms, but will still be partly sunny with a high of 86. Looks like that heat wave is finally leaving. The low on Friday will be 70 degrees with a 50% chance of rain, so be prepared to duck and cover. That's all I have for you guys today. Back to you.
Thanks, Alina. That's all we have for this edition of KNET.
Have a great day, Eagles, and we'll catch you guys back here on Thursday.
Catch you on the north side, Eagles.